Hello again, everyone. This is Mike Cochrane with Value Function Analytics. And one of the most powerful features of spreadsheet-based decision models is the ability to perform what-if analyses. And one of the tools I use most often is the goal-seek function found in Excel's data menu. Goal-seek is a simple function that allows the user to set a particular cell value to a target number and then automatically adjust another cell's value until the target is reached. In today's video, I want to show you how you can use the goal-seek in spreadsheets models that, and specifically a model that is going to model retirement savings. Here's the simple model we've got. There's 4 columns. We've got age in column A, desired retirement income in column B, retirement savings amount in column C, and annual withdrawals in column D. We also have 2 other cells. We're assuming a rate of return, and we're assuming an annual rate of inflation. Now, we've got this spreadsheet set up for a hypothetical 30-year-old, and that's the desired income not at his or her retirement, but in today's dollars. And what we've done is you can see up here in the formula window that this desired income is increasing at the rate of inflation. We've just simply got the previous cell times the previous cell times the rate of inflation over here, which we have at 2.9%, and then we simply add that to the previous one. So you can see that the income needed is keeping up with the rate of inflation. Same thing with the retirement savings. That's being multiplied by cell H2, which is the rate of return. So the retirement savings is growing by the rate of return. And you'll notice that we've got a minus D2, minus whatever is in the column D2. So those are the annual withdrawals, which won't occur until some point later in life. So this is the basic spreadsheet that we've got set up. And for this hypothetical 30-year-old, let's say that he has got $100,000 in savings, and that his desired income is $25,443 a year. Now, interesting, how did we come up with that odd number? Well, you'll notice something interesting here. We'll say that he starts withdrawing at age 60 the equivalent of $25,443, which by that time would be almost $60,000 a year. His retirement savings is built up to just over $1 million, and he starts withdrawing this $60,000 a year, and he increases his withdrawals with inflation. Well, guess what? He keeps increasing his annual withdrawal, but notice what happens to his retirement savings. It's gradually, well, not gradually, pretty suddenly going to diminish until it gets down to exactly 0 at age 100. How did we get that? Well, we got that using the goal-seek function, and you can see this visually over here in this this chart, where we've got, you can see his retirement savings building up here to age 60, and then it continues to grow, even though he's withdrawing from it. This is a classic curve, and it reaches a peak right here at about $1.3 million, and then drops off suddenly until it goes down to 0 at age 100. Well, the way we did that was we used the goal-seek function. And how did we do that? We decided that we figured that he wouldn't be around by age 100, so we wanted to make sure that his retirement would last well into his lifetime. So what if we wanted to, what if he only had $75,000 in retirement savings? Okay, if he only has $75,000 in retirement savings, you can see really quickly that his retirement is going to be used up by about age 81. So maybe we want to know what would be the rate of return that he would need to get on that $75,000 to get the $25,000 a year income. We can use the goal-seek function in Excel. Let's go to what if, goal-seek, and now we've got a simple little table here where we're setting a particular cell to some value. And what I've done is I've chosen to set cell C72 which is his retirement savings balance at age 100, to 0. That's my target. And the cell that I'm going to change in this case is the assumed rate of return on his savings. I hit OK, and instantly the goal-seek function finds a solution. And what that means is he's got to now get 8.71% on his $75,000 to be able to have his retirement savings last. Well, do you think that that's a fairly conservative rate of return? What if he has the original $100,000? Whoops, I gave him $1 million, didn't I? And he is getting a return of, let's say, 7.5%. And we can see that with that, his retirement savings is going to end by about age 85. Well, we can go back to the desired income and do a what-if analysis and say we're going to set to make sure that the retirement savings lasts, we're going to set cell C72 to 0 again. But this time we're going to change the cell B2, which is desired income. So now that's basically saying that if he's going to get a rate of return of about 7.5% and he has $100,000 in savings, if he wants his retirement to last, he really should be going for a lower desired income. So you can see really quickly how this simple goal-seek function can help you explore adjusting the variables in any decision model that you build with a spreadsheet. I happen to say, age 100. That's arbitrary. You could say maybe you only want your savings to last till age 90, in which case you would make that cell the one that reduces to 0. But a couple of things about the goal-seek function is that when you open it up, you have to set a cell value that corresponds to some calculated value. So there's going to be a formula in that cell. And the cell that you change, however, is going to be one that doesn't have a formula in it. So notice that the cells for initial retirement savings, for desired income, for assumed rate of inflation, and assumed rate of return, neither of those cells had formulas in it. But this is a very useful tool, and it's found again in the what if section of the data tool. And I hope that you find this useful. If you have any questions about it, feel free to give me a call or send me an email at valuefunction@gmail.com, or better still, go to my website and make a post there, make a comment, and we'll see you next time on Value Function Analytics.